Wow. Seriously, are you two food snobs?
Gordon, you don't even live in America. What do you know?
Look, here's the question at the table. Which region has the best cooks?
Take it from a southerner. The South has the best chili around. We know that, okay?
I agree.
Let me tell you, chili. I have the best bison chili in Montana.
Bison.
What are you doing in Montana anyway?
I was fishing.
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 Nice.
Fishing for compliments.
Fishing for... There you go.
So honestly, my vote is going to the West.
No, the question is, have you ever had Cincinnati chili?
I've never even been to Cincinnati.
Well, you're missing out, okay? Because it's a fantastic
Why?
place.
It's a flyover place.
No, it's not. I think you're selling people short. The cooks in the Midwest have some tricks up their sleeve, trust me.
I heard the best hamburger comes from California.
Says who?
Me.
What do you mean? It has avocado on it? Or has like a soy protein?
They don't even use meat when they make hamburgers in California.
I take a hard pass on that.
I know a bunch of great cooks in the East Coast who would beg to differ. Can I have a French fry?
Look, if you're interested in spending 25 bucks for a burger, which is basically ground beef and buns, what?
You're killing me.
What did I say? No.
Seriously?
I say no. Time out.
All right, guys. Let's settle it once and for all. Northeast cooks are the best. End of story.
No. I don't know about that. But we're about to find out. This season on MasterChef,
Terrible.
You really want to lose this thing, huh?
I messed up.
it's Disasterchef.
It's very refreshing.
Heartwarming.
Oh, you've never seen
Yeah.
it before?
It's like the eclipse once every 10 years. It needs lather, right? It needs liquid. I'd never douse the top of a crispy skin with chutney. However, let's get in, shall we?
right.
A little bit of bad news.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're not going to see him for a few months. Previously on MasterChef, welcome to the United States of America.
And fried rice with a brown gravy.
Does it taste like Chinese food?
It's kind of a fusion dish.
Detroit. I keep Detroit on my back. Avocados.
Visually, it looks good. Very good. I'm glad the venison's rested. Nice even sear on that, because you can see that beautiful pink circumference, which is nice. I wouldn't dredge it in the sauce the way you did. When you cook something perfect like that, show it off.
Yeah.
Shall we? Graham? Sure. Resounding yes.
This very much speaks California.
I think
Tonight on MasterChef, please welcome Susan Vinegar.
Finally, I'm so excited to be here.
It is a incredibly...
To be here.
It is a...
To be here.
It is a...
To be here.
It is a...
But in the winter, we have darkness all the time. So that's why I started cooking.
Were you practiced on before you got here?
Very good. I just love the confidence of the mushroom.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give a compliment that I don't give usually. This dish is meritous of being copied.
A little bit longer on the quick pickling for the cauliflower, big deal.
I'm in a difficult position here because we're looking to give out a coveted West Coast apron.
Visually, it had that wow factor. It does need a sponge to lighten the load because it's very sweet. Turn your name into a donut.
You should become Gordon Wellington. I call you G. Wells from now on.
Lord Wellington.
Gordy Wellington.
on a scale of 1 to 10, this is literally the best day of my entire life.
So I'm making fried halibut cheek tacos.
And to see that first bite on my friends' faces.
It's amazing. I love it.
Which one is it at? Let's go in here with. What are you doing? Hey,
So it is a very gallant yes from me as well.
Your time starts.
A regional rumble, how exciting is this? What a way to kick off season 13 beautifully. It's moist, it's juicy, it's succulent.
Some wild mushrooms and finish it off with caramelized onions.
It screams dive in and eat me.
Let's do that.
Shall we? You can all see how focusing on regions is already making this season tougher than ever.
Okay.
Join your region and have a conflab, strategize smartly.
Right.
Do you think Carl's dealt your dysfunctional card? Because I don't think you have many exciting desserts up your sleeve. Coming down to the last 30 seconds remaining. You happy with that colour on those scallops?
Yes.
Okay.
A little overcooked, maybe?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
There, and that cooking technique contributes to a great flavor implosion and contrast on my palate. I like it very much.
It's light, it's fluffy, but it's got apple in abundance.
I 100% owe Jennifer one.
Calling them cupcakes, did they become home cakes as they lost their levitation?
Visually, it doesn't look right. The scallops are hammered. They're just way too severe. So you can see right there, you've absolutely cremated the scallops. That's terrible. I want them done perfectly.
Okay.
Raw New York strip.
We're out of potatoes.
We're gonna burn them.
How is this still happening? This is the first time. Welcome, all of you, to your very first MasterChef United Taste of America Field Challenge.
Yep.
They're not in the comfort of the beautiful MasterChef kitchen.
Captain or no captain, we know in this challenge, the grill master drives the pace, right?
Doing a crispy slaw with apple, celery, and red cabbage, so there's something a little fresh on the plate.
Love that.
And then we're doing a cornbread with a little honey on top.
Love that, gotcha. And then the sauce. So how are we gonna lift this thing up? What are we doing with that?
So it's a avocado crema sauce.
Love that.
Not gonna be fully cooked.
Well, how long till it's fully cooked?
So just 45 minutes. Slicing that for 101, that's 750 slices.
Yes.
Forget it. 3 minutes until our guests arrive.
Brand, two bottles will be good?
As much as you can.
That's it, thank you guys. We're barely 60 guests in. I've never not served a completed lunch ever. We're done. Time is up. I am so sorry. We've run out of time and the blue team's pork chops aren't ready for you. Please go and enjoy the red team's plates that you already have. Blue team, come over.
3 bucks.
Big one tonight.
Let's do it up, do it up, do it up.
One.
Okay, the dish from the Midwest that we were drawn to the most was an inventive riff off a classic.
It's the kind of thing you want to sit on a long table with 50 you at a beer fest.
Someone give me a beer.
But you were up against the clock. 150th episode. I present to you the United Cakes of America.
He's a great chef, so I'm gonna screw him over today.
With 9 layers. Change gear.
Stressing me out up here.
No cheese.
Definitely someone to look out for in the competition, so I'm gonna screw him over today.
Nice.
I'm gonna give him the Meyer lemon cake.
Wow, tough one.
Give it some structure.
And look at that. What in the hell is Carl doing? He's just added cream cheese. Oh. My lemon cake does not call for cream cheese. Dear, oh dear. Ruthless picks tonight. And now we're going to see if the ramifications from those picks paid off.
With whipped cream rosettes.
MD, double-edged sword for you tonight at the simplest cake, so it needs to be nailed 100%. The finishing touches with the cream that's almost liquid. Looks like something left over from a cake sale, sat in the sun for 3 hours. Don't overcook them.
Yes, sir. I am a barbecue grand champion.
It's raw. Congratulations, you've lost.
That's so cool.
And his amazing wife, Chelsea, a talented entrepreneur and a philanthropist.
Wow.
And for the first time in MasterChef history, you're the ones performing today.
And I see her as a great chef.
Excellence. Cooking for over 100 kids today. That is a big audience, guys.
Understand that kids eat with their eyes and they will tell you within seconds whether they're going to bite it or not.
Absolutely.
To work with Colby, we've kind of made a pact to look out for each other, so it works out for me.
That was a fastball.
James, if Grant's cooking burgers now, congratulations, you've lost.
So Kendall might have really kamikazed the whole team because
What is Grant doing?
the worst thing you do with burgers, stick in the oven. It becomes a meatball.
Yep.
Yo, we need fries.
They are coming, James.
Okay, but it's-
See, look.
The sweet potato fries were a disaster. Kids don't want wedges, they want fries.
Exactly.
Man, the red team are all over the place. Somebody needs to step up because so far James seems incapable of leading his team.
Come on.
Red team,
Yes.
listen to me. In just over 20 minutes from now, 100 kids coming to grab their delicious burgers. One person cooking burger, disaster.
Can y'all dance? You know what I'm saying? Get started with it. You know what I'm saying?
James, we need you to be our captain right now. The red team is not working as it should be, and you're up there just chatting with the kids.
How did the chicken cross the road?
Chicken, how long? Who's in charge? So I need someone to own the chicken. Kendall, can we finish strong, Kendall?
Yes, Chef. Guys,
Does
we
anyone
got it.
care in here?
Yes, Chef.
Hey, we're not on the arse end of nowhere with the Dodgers Stadium.
Understood, Chef.
Kendall, just give us an answer. Kendall?
What was the protagonist of the sandwich? Is a chicken.
Come on, guys, give up. You 6 have pick a protein.
Make sure the dish is great and the protein is perfectly cooked.
Got it.
Good luck, Wade.
Thank you.
All right.
Guys, I'm really worried about Nina's chicken tikka masala.
So this is a chicken tikka masala.
As close as I could get to it.
95% of this dish is unrecognizable in terms of rations.
Yeah, I have to give you super big ups with 6, and they're all utilized in a very clever and smart way that resulted to flavor.
We're not gonna have anything on the plate.
You gotta go like this, clappers, okay? Less peppercorns. Edit yourselves.
Potatoes are spot on.
Thank you.
Mash is delicious. Truffle in abundance. Ever you want. So, visually, appetizer. It's a shame because there's insufficient filling And it needs a sauce. That's why it's called sticky toffee pudding, not hockey puck pudding.
Perfect cook on the steak.
Absolutely, yeah.
Worst dish?
It's obvious. Jennifer and Charles are in trouble.
Yeah, too much oil.
It's Disasterchef. Right, so, tricky challenge, this fish mystery box.
Okay.
Are your targets on point?
I definitely feel like I missed the bullseye with Kennedy back there.
Do you think so? Why?
I mean, that dish looks good.
So you're saying Kennedy is bulletproof?
I hope not.
The jeopardy on plating fish always rises higher, right?
Reagan, so you went the route of the blackened salmon, huh?
Yes.
Okay, Kennedy, so you got traded a fish. You started with the innocuous salmon and wound up with the salacious sardines.
Kennedy, you know, sardines living in France for 3 years.
Did something that's uniquely Kennedy that equaled flavor. I'm so impressed by him.
I think that's the best plate that Colby's put forward with that halibut.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very minimalistic. The best dish of the night was cooked by... Congratulations. Wayne, you'll get a chance to give one of them a timeout for 5 whole minutes. Did you cut the cubes smaller to pivot?
Yes,
minus
I
5
cut
minutes?
it.
I'm amazed that someone's gone down the dessert route tonight.
Yep.
Trust me. If that pork's not cooked with 5 minutes to go, she's going home. The first dish was made by someone who absolutely brought their game day face to tonight's challenge.
You will have 1 hour to grill us.
That's probably one of the most tempestuous proteins out there.
Yeah. To your point.
And her sauce is following the lake. All of you, well done, seriously. Individual, I think it's one of your most lackluster dishes in the competition.
Kennedy's dish was cooked by a saucier, broke a butter sauce that I would put on popcorn. Sav's dish could have been cooked by the chef de partie, who doesn't work by the hour.
6 minutes, Chef.
No, 90 seconds. Come on.
Yeah, let's try perfect.
Or the risotto.
I'm a dad, so I'm trying as much as I can to comfort her as much as I am trying to lead her.
Scallops cooked nicely.
3 risottos.
Shallot.
I am dying.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Joy.
All right, teams, we're coming to the end of the appetizers. Red team, final table. 3 scallops, 1 risotto, please. Let's go. Let that puree.
You could have mistakes already with undercooked cauliflower being blended right now.
I think you've endeared the word grill 100% across this plate. So, Jennifer's appetizer, I mean, packed with jeopardy, let me tell you. She's gonna blanch it first and then saute the lobster in butter. And also, she's doing a caviar vinaigrette.
But doesn't lobster want something fat and rich with it?
I know, I mean, if she's leaning towards that French influence, then it should be a butter sauce, like a beurre blanc. But she's not doing that. Pretty good.
So Grant is doing traditional ravioli with an egg yolk.
The raviolo al uovo. We all know the jeopardy. We've seen it over the years.
A lobster needs that level of acidity, so I quite like it. It does wake it up and brings it to life. A beurre blanc may have been better, but what a great start.
And you have also some big jeopardy with the venison.
We're halfway, and you know, the resting is just as important as the cooking. So he's running out of time. He is holding on to the very end now.
Grant, is he being too ambitious?
A lot of jeopardy in that.
America's next MasterChef is... Cool, man. That's a tough call with loin of pork.
It's true.
Yeah. It's time for the final course across this epic season of MasterChef United Tastes of America finale. The jeopardy of working with any desserts is about the chemistry.
So good.
The jeopardy behind Jennifer's dessert is that raspberry mousse. Kennedy's got her cakes out of the oven.
They look dense.
She had her cakes in there, Kennedy, for 36 minutes.
That's a really long time. I'm a bit worried. Those cakes are going to be dry and overcooked.
Yes.
Last 5 minutes, please apply now at masterchefcasting.com. Thank you for watching. Good night.
1 potato, 2 potato.
That's terrible. I want them done perfectly.
Okay.
Raw New York strip.